let's make beef Wellington. Let's start by getting our ingredients. We're gonna need puff pastry, butter, garlic, Dijon mustard, little fillets. We're doing like individual ones, which is why they're not huge, but we're gonna need some filet, mignon. I'm kidding, we need filet mignon. We need prosciutto, cremini mushrooms. We need a shallot too. That's mostly what we need, so I'm just gonna go from there. First, we're gonna start with a little prep work. So to start, we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a skillet. Add the shallots to the pan and we're going to mix it just to get it evenly coated and cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. Next, add in the minced garlic and we're going to stir and cook that for 30 seconds. Now it's time to add in all of those minced mushrooms. Season with dried thyme, salt, and black pepper. Mix everything together and let it cook for about 3 minutes. Pour in the white wine, and this is where we're gonna let it really cook down for about like 10, it could be 15 minutes, but we wanna cook all this wine out until it's dry. Transfer to a bowl and set aside. I put it in the freezer while I did the steak, that way it can cool down quicker. Season the fillets with salt and black pepper. Add olive oil to a hot skillet. Then add the fillets seasoned side down. Season the tops with salt and black pepper. Cook for 2 minutes, then flip them over and cook for an additional 2 minutes. Sear the sides for about 1 minute each. Remove the fillets from the pan onto a plate. Brush all sides of the fillets with Dijon mustard. Place down a sheet of saran wrap and then we're going to shingle the layers of prosciutto on. So you want to overlap them slightly. I used 3 slices. Next, it's time for the mushroom duxelle. We're going to put on a couple of spoonfuls and then flatten it out so it's an even layer. Place the filet on and then we're going to carefully wrap it. Not gonna lie, this was a little bit tricky. Once rolled, place in the fridge to cool for 30 minutes to an hour. Lightly dust your workstation with flour and then place your sheet of puff pastry onto it. Also lightly dust the puff pastry and your rolling pin, and you just want to roll it out to get more surface area to wrap the beef Wellingtons. Cut the puff pastry in half and then carefully wrap the meat in the puff pastry. Cut off the excess and then make sure both ends are sealed. Place on a parchment paper lined baking sheet And if you have any extra puff pastry, you can make designs on the top like I did. Mix an egg and then use it to brush on top of each beef Wellington. Sprinkle on some flaky sea salt and bake in the oven at 425 degrees for 22 to 25 minutes. We're gonna see how it tastes. So good. It's so good. It's like having a little Gordon Ramsay at home. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next recipe. Bye.